mention, this is, of course, the main tourist centre in Istanbul. There are sites like Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, of course, and the Egyptian obelisk right where the bomb went off, right near all of these relics, these monuments that so many people come to visit every year. It's a soft target, and this is something that Turkish intelligence had actually been warning about for a very, very long time. And unfortunately, those fears were realised today. As you mentioned, it started out as a very ordinary Tuesday, but it didn't end up that way at all. A storm of police. Istanbul's most famous tourist site is on lockdown. It's now a crime scene after a suicide bomb ripped through the main square. Witnesses describe the moment everything changed.
A huge explosion. I saw people running, escaping and crying. The ground was shaking.
We got shocked for a few seconds, then go out. I could go as close to people, but we got afraid maybe the second bomb, maybe. I saw people lying there without moving. You see bullet, it smells like a bullet. So effective.
The police have cleared everybody from the square. They're not letting anybody closer than where we are now. We've seen a whole contingent of riot police come in, fully equipped and fully geared, clearing everybody out of this area. That means some people are desperately searching for people they know.
I missed the train. I was running late, and when I got out of the metro, I saw everyone running, the helicopters. So right now, I'm trying to reach my colleagues who are in there.
This is the scene inside. Bodies strewn between some of Istanbul's oldest relics. Police say the bomber was Nabil Fadli, born in Saudi Arabia, but of Syrian descent. The Turkish Prime Minister says he was a member of Daesh, and he blew himself up among a group of tourists outside one of the world's most revered sites. Now, Turkey is under intense pressure from its NATO allies to do something about the fight against Daesh, to prioritise that fight here in Turkey. Of course, Syria and Turkey share a border. Now, as the finger of blame, though, points towards Syria and towards a suspected member of Daesh, there are also questions here in Turkey from Turkish citizens about whether or not involvement in the Syrian conflict is actually worth the cost being paid here back at home.